Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's Wednesday night. Once again, this is Bose831 Gaming, and this is a continuation of my Twitch live stream series. We're in Farming Simulator 22 Platinum Edition. We're on the SILVERRUN Forest map, which is the starting map that comes with the Platinum expansion for Farming Simulator 22. And once again, welcome to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. But once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, my apologies for the slightly delayed start. We're about a minute. I'm about a minute or two late here. My apologies for that, but better late than never. And here I am. And without much further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're kind of picking up right from where we left off on the last episode. We're in the process of selling logs to the sawmill. We're trying to get the sawmill maxed out before we do a sale to Elm Creek. We're still, as you can see, still in the middle of winter here, and we're in the first half of January, and it's still snow on the ground. And let's take a look at our production chains menu and our animals and see exactly where we at. Our animals are all fed and good to go. And on our production chain menu, if we take a peek at our production chains, looks like the barrel factory could stand some metal, but let's see. We still have to distribute some planks, maybe. Let's see. No, we're kind of good in most areas, except for maybe the barrel factory could use a little metal. We still got to address this wool bottleneck situation here going on at one of our production chains, but as it stands right now, let's just go ahead and hop over to our farmhouse. And I think we're ready to advance to the next day. Let me check the other boatyard production. Let's see. Yes. Planks long, 3504, 4060. Planks 3503. We got 4352. Wood beam 2601. We got 2241. Metal 700. We have a deficiency there. Floor tiles not required. Oh yeah, they are. 2951. This is 2801. So we just need to get two pallets of metal. We'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, it's one. And one more. Alright, didn't quite get that one all the way. And anyway, as we're getting started here, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in again. As always, thank you for your continued support and your patronage. Like I always say, as we continue to do this thing together, we're going to eventually get this channel to grow and get bigger and better and improve over time. And like I've spoken about before, I think we're going to run this series up to about episode 100, and then we'll start bouncing around ideas on what map I want to do next. Right now, let's go ahead and drop out this metal. Alright. So they only took... We got paid $5,935 for the sale first and foremost, but they only took some of the metal that I had only, and now the metal here is at, they got 2,999, 3,000 liters in storage, so I guess that's the max of metal they could have in storage there. But now we're no shortages on the metal, but the metal that remains unsold, since we also saw that there was a little bit of a metal deficiency at the barrel factory, we could take the unsold metal we have here and take that over to the barrel factory. Should be able to sell it there without any issues. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay. And that only didn't consume it all, so we'll take it over to the furniture factory as well and see if we can get rid of some of it there. Oops, sorry about the south sign. Yep, nothing there. Is there anywhere else that we're missing where we can drop off metal before we sell it off? Let's double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Should know these by heart. Yeah. No, so it's just those two. So we're going to bring that back around and we'll just sell all the leftover metal that we have. I'm sorry, that struggle is real sometimes, jumping between different games with similar controls, but not so similar. As I think as I indicated in the last couple of streams now, as of late I've been spending a lot of time on Grand Theft Auto Online, and sometimes when I when I'm working between games, I get my controls mixed up because I'm so used to the different control scheme for Grand Theft Auto versus Farming Simulator, because in both games you use vehicles a lot, but the controls are similar but different. So it's easy to sometimes get my buttons crossed up depending on which game I'm operating at the time. And lo and behold, while I was talking and traveling, I got distracted and totally missed my sell point. So we got to circle back around and let's go hit the sell point real quick. And there's one other thing I need to touch on here that I totally forgot about that we did work on at the end of the last episode, and that was distribution of straw to the animal pens, in particular the cows, but also the pigs. But let's address that here momentarily. But we sold the excess metal for $2,213. Okay, yeah, we still got the trailer and everything there. So that's why that was there. I should have had, that should have been my memory jogger right there, but it was not. But we were done with the box trailer for the moment, so we're just going to park that there. If we go here to the cow barn, we've dropped off a significant number of bales into the cow barn. Let's go to the animal menu. You can see it better here. You see, we're up to 326,965 liters of straw. So we dropped off most of the straw bales into the cow barn, and let's go over here to the bale storage so you can get a better picture of how everything kind of worked out. But if we go over here to the bale storage icon, you can see we got 13 bales in there. All of the bales that we had on the last episode that we had on the bale trailer, we literally dropped most of them over to the cows, and some of them we also stacked over here on the stack with the pigs, but most of them we provided to the cows. We did add a few bales over here to the pig barn in storage, but not too many. You're still looking at what we got, 1, 2, 3, 8, 10 bales here. The pigs don't go through the straw anywhere near as fast as the cows do, obviously. We know there's a lot more pigs. Alright, but we are no longer in need of the bale trailer, so we're going to go ahead and return that lease back. And it may be time to rotate our tractor lease as well. I haven't downloaded any cool tractor mods off of the Mod Hub lately. I'm kind of getting to the point now where I'm getting close to my max mod storage, even though I'm on the Xbox Series X. So I'm starting to be a little more particular in which mods I download, and the same with the maps and such. There definitely is going to come a point, especially in a game such as Farming Simulator 22, where there's so many mods and maps and different things out that you can't have everything installed at the same time. Especially if you're on console. On PC, you could probably try to get there, but even then, with the PC universe being not limited to the Mod Hub, I don't even think it's an impossibility to say that you can have everything there, although you can definitely give it a better run on the PC. Alright, so let's see, what else do we need to do here before we move on to the next day? I think that's all we can do for right now. So we're going to go ahead and hop over to the farmhouse and advance the day now. I think we're good on everything that we need to do for right now. And there's the warning about the wool situation. I still unsure as to why that's even happening. Just to sure if we put another spinnery in place, that spinnery won't produce much. Let's see. Let's go into our production chains menu and take a look at it and see what's going on. I don't know if this is the issue with the mod or what. Alright. Alright, planks is maxed out now. Alright. So let's go over here to the spinneries here and let's see what we can do here to unleash this bottleneck. This right here is the one that's saying it has no spare capacity for wool. So we need to sell off some of our fabric here to free up this bottleneck. So here's what we'll do. We'll come in here. I don't know why this is bottlenecking like this right now. Make sure I'm not understanding what my strategy is. Distribution here. Alright, both distributed. Alright. So let's take some of this fabric off out of here. And we're going to take every pallet that we see here. And let's see what happens here. Alright. Because what we have to do now, we got to artificially increase the demand for wool or put another production or product chain in place that demands more wool. I don't think plopping down another spinnery would be practical yet. Go ahead and pick up this pallet of yarn of fabric as well. It's 5,000 liters of fabric. Alright, and let's give this, that operation time to process. Let's go to our prices menu and see. I'm not going to be trying to drive all over the map to sell the fabric, but let's see where we can go to sell the fabric and kind of try to get the best price. So we're looking for the best price on fabric, and those are our options. We have the boatyard sale point, obviously. We have the SILVERRUN Market and Vintage Clothes. Vintage Clothes is offering the best price right now, so we'll go get that sale point. And what we're probably going to have to do is also take some of the wool out of the distribution point as well to open up some space there. But we'll see once everything cycles if that's still going to be a requirement. All right, so we're headed over here to this Vintage Clothes sell point. Vintage Clothes sell point, I should say. Alright, and we're going to sell this 5,000 liters of fabric. There we go. They're going to see me at first. All right. The 24,000 plus another 5,000. It's almost 30 grand right there, almost. Right at 30 grand, actually. A little over 30 grand. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, so now we're gonna head back over here and let's see what we can do next to try to this bottleneck open back up. Um, Alright, so which wool sell point is maxed out? It's the wool shipping. Is it this one? Let's see. That one. Let's make sure that's the right one. Let's go over to the other one. Yeah. So it's that one. So let's take a few wool pallets out of here as well. Okay. Why is that not picking up anything? Alright, how do we do this? Alright. I don't know why. Alright. Let's take a few of these pallets out of the way and see if that frees up some space here in this production so that we're not bottlenecked anymore. So we're just gonna, in fact, look, we're gonna move all of these pallets out of here. Let's see. And let's see what that does for us. Still showing we're locked up. Okay, that's everything that's in there, so I don't know why it's still saying no capacity because I've taken every wool pallet that's visually displayed right now out of there. So let me just let that cycle. Alright, so let's go to the prices menu again and see where we can get the best rates on wool, or where we can even sell it at. Going the wrong direction here. Alright. Yeah, best price there is also going to be vintage clothes. So we're headed back over there again, and we're just going to sell them the raw wool as well. And then see if we get the same numbers that we did for the fabric sale. And I've placed a waypoint out there because I'm still not very familiar with where that location is on the map, because I haven't ever really, sold any product at that sell point before. So this is kind of like a new thing to me that there's a sell point that's even there. Alright, so we're going to open that up. And the sell point seems to be a little temperamental, so you got to get the right space to get it to trigger. And alright, and that's another $14,610 for the sold wool, which is good stuff. Now let's see if things change when we cycle. Ooh, what did I hit there? I don't even know what I hit. I guess we hit the curve. See if things cycle within the next hour. But we'll kind of speed up time a little bit just so we can see what's what and what's actually happening. As you can see, we're still heavy into the winter here in January. Lots of snow still on the ground. Alright, so let's just go ahead and accelerate time just a little bit and see what happens from there. So we're gonna bump it up a little bit. Alright, 8:50, 8:52, 7:59, 9 o'clock. Nope, still the same message. So I'm confused right now. I'm not understanding what the issue is here. Where is the 5,000 liters of wool at? It's not there. It's not here. So I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Alright. Let me switch it to selling temporarily. At this point, let's cycle here. We got to figure out what's happening here. This thing is bugging out right now. So let's go cycle another hour and see what happens at the 10 o'clock hour. We set it to selling. Still the same message. I'm confused. I am completely confused right now. Oh, there it updated finally. Okay, it was just a delayed update there. There's some of the messages on this game need to be updated and more informative of what the issue is and what's actually happening that causing the problems and the bottlenecks. These messages are cryptic and they don't always explain what let you give you an understanding of what actually might be the actual issue, the cause for the problem that you're having. So hopefully that's something they can work on for the next iteration of Farming Simulator. Alright, but I think we got it now. Alright, and let's see. So, I guess the next thing we need to do is just tend to the animals real quickly. So, let's go ahead and do that now. But we're also here can load up another load of logs to sell to the sawmill. So let's do that first, and then we'll deal with the animals. Alright, so the next stop is our cow barn and all the surrounding area near the cow barn where we have the logs that we've already filled. And we're going to pick those up and get another loaded onto this log trailer and bring that over to the old sawmill so that they can be processing for sale. We've also maxed out the storage at the old sawmill warehouse for planks, but we're still not maxed out on wood beam or prefab wall as of yet. So I got a decision point now on whether I want to go ahead and sell the stock that we currently have to Elm Creek or wait until all three of those storage areas are maxed out. So I'm gonna kind of mull over that a little bit while we're doing these other activities here, because we definitely need to get a cash infusion so that we can start building and working on some of the other things that we want to do on the farm. Because right now we need to start picking up some properties real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Alright, as you see in the snow, we're having a few traction issues, but we are able to get through it. But it's still pretty heavy snow, and it definitely does affect vehicle performance. Alright, so let's get another load of logs going. And then once we get this loaded up, we'll take this over to the old sawmill and see where we're at from there. And I think from there we'll feed the animals, make sure, check on our production chains, rinse and repeat. And we're kind of on this cycle with everything until we have enough cash on hand to start making some other moves. And the snow has us bouncing all over the place, as you can see. I think we still got everything under control. Just a little bouncy action. Alright, there's a stray log over here. And a little piece of tinder that I missed as well, huh? And a stump. Oh no, that's 2 logs buried in the snow. Oh no, we can't have that. I'm gonna try to press my luck here and see if we can grab them both. Let's see if we can make our way back over to the log trailer. Alright, and let's see if we can get these logs stacked and up and at them. Boom, boom. It's all good to go. Alright, so the next contestant, and the log is right. Here's our next candidate. Pop, drop, and claw it. Alright, there's obviously a stump there that we can grind. I don't know if we have access to the other stump due to its proximity to the river. Alright, so let's go grab some more logs there. I don't like that whole stack is kind of canted at an angle there, but I don't see how I can correct it right at the moment. We'll drop some more on there and see how everything kind of falls out. Alright, so there's another log. we still have quite a few logs over here that we need to get taken care of. So there's still a few more trailer loads that we'll have to process before we process all of the logs that are in this area. See if we can back up and get everything in place and in position. There we go. This little small piece here. You have to remember that some of these pieces are buried under the snow and they look smaller than what they really are. When you dig them out of the snow, you see that they're much larger pieces. There's two logs there together. Let me see if I can get those two logs in the same load. Alright, we got those two pieces. Okay, and that's definitely two big pieces there. Let's see if we can get those loaded up. Alright, we lost one of the two logs, so gotta work on that application. Still got that one of the two. Let's see if we can get this piece from over here on the side without disturbing everything else. Alright, gotcha. Alright. Alright, push. There we go. We might be able to get more pieces on here than I originally anticipated, but we'll see. Let's see if we get one of these big boys on there, maybe. Okay, that one didn't want to lock. Hop, drop, lock. Alright, release. Okay, still good so far, but getting close capacity. Let's see if we can get another big boy on there. Let's see if we can grab this log here. Okay, and I can get the clamps on it. I don't think I got it though, so we'll release and try again. No, I think we got it. Okay, that one dropped in actually better than I thought it would. Let's see if we can throw one more in there and press our luck. I'm still thinking maybe two more loads, 3 more loads. I definitely don't think it's 4, but at least 3. Could be wrong, but it also depends on how well we stack the trailers, I guess. Alright, yeah, this one's definitely going to be disturbing the peace. I think we can get it on there. Alright. Alright. That's it. That's it. I think that's pushing it. Alright, now we're all weighted down. And we're still going to have a little bit of struggle navigating through the snow. But as we're losing traction, but we're still able to pull our way through. It's just going to take a little more effort from the tractor, a little more work from the tractor. We still can get it. Traffic behaving like I'm not even there. And I think we kind of talked about this before, but I don't know what the limitations of the Farming Simulator game engine is, but it would be a nice addition if at some point the Farming Simulator series had actual traffic that behaved realistically. Same like the way traffic does in the Grand Theft Auto series of games, but I can't really compare the game engines, but I can compare what happens in the games to each other. They're two completely different game engines, but I, for the life of me, don't even understand why we have drone traffic and why we can't have realistic traffic. Current traffic that we have is kind of like drones with no AI, just mindless. They sometimes have the sense to stop, like if we come over here now, it does have that sense. It still does not behave realistically in any way, shape, or form. Okay, and we've arrived at our destination. And let's see. Go ahead and get everything lined up so we can get all these logs sold. Alright, and we got everything going. Go ahead and release the straps here. And just let everything kind of fall into place. Alright, as we know, once it gets up to 109,000, it'll slow down. Okay, and now while we got that going, let's take a look at the warehouse. And see what our situation is. Again, we maxed out with the planks, but the wood beam and prefab wall look like are still indicating they have plenty of capacity. So I think we'll sit on all of them a little bit more. I'm just curious to see how everything behaves as well, because visually it's showing like it's maxed out already, but you can see there's still a couple of spaces there. This is the prefab wall pallets, and you can see there's still a couple of spaces here for the wood beam as well. So we'll wait a little bit and just do them all at one time. All right. So while we have that process ongoing, we can hop back over to the farm and let's go to our TLX. Oh shoot. Getting what we're doing here. Alright. Let's do a couple of things first here. Go ahead and drop that off. Let's deal with the metal production. Okay, and that identifies another situation that we're going to need to handle. So let's go ahead and do that. I didn't even know we were deficient on our iron ore. So before we even get to the animals, let's go make an iron ore run. I thought we just did that recently, but we seem to be running through it at a much faster rate. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just kind of the opposite the way things have been working since the majority of the time we've been running this series on. So that is kind of interesting. Alright, so we're headed up to the hill. And we're going to the iron mine. And as you can see, this beautiful winter landscape, and it actually does look like you're somewhere else, you know. And again, the graphics here are a little bit cartoony, but not like too cartoony, but not, it's still very good. It's not photorealistic per se, but then again, if you look at it at the right angles, from the right perspective, it is. This is still a beautiful, beautiful looking game. Alright, well, we're headed up the mountainside here. And you can see the little mine facilities and little caves and everything going in to the mountain here. Got to work our way up the hill. And we get to the mine at the top of the hill. And there it is, Iron Peaks. This may be an opportunity for a screenshot. So we'll go ahead and line that up right now. All right. Yeah. All right. Help window on. Oh, that's why I was. All right. So we're gonna hop in and turn the conveyor belt on, and we're mining, baby. All right, and I'm out. 82,000 liters of iron ore. And we take that back to the metal factory. And there you can see the mine in the background there. Alright, we're making our way down to the bottom of the hill. And make sure we don't miss our turn here, or we're going to end up somewhere else on the map. We almost did. Oh, crash counter +1. Finally, that's my first one today. I hope I'm going the right direction now, because I don't have the mini-map up as well, do we? Alright, so here we are going downhill. Still, okay, yeah, now we're on the right track now. Should have been a much faster process. Again, I'm a little puzzled as to how we ran out of iron ore so quickly. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna drop off a load of ore that we have. Alright, and it's taking everything we got there, so let me take a look at what's going on with the metal facility. Alright, so we're definitely filling it back up. 53, 555, slowly but surely. Dink and dunk. I don't know why it's dumping so slow. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Alright. I don't know what the heck just happened or why that just happened. Once it was done, it should have stopped automatically, but it kept going. Weird, weird, weird. A lot of weird stuff happening tonight. So I gotta clean that up, but I can't sit there and look at that, number one, so let's clean that whole mess up there. And there are a number of different ways I could do it realistic. If we're gonna do it realistically, I would grab a bucket. But that's not what we're gonna do right now. Alright, just gotta remember what piece of, well, we'll do it from the mods menu because I can never find it in the main menus. I always forget where it's at. You know it when I see it. There it is, a lizard forage pickup. Please. Again, I don't know why it dumped the ore on the top of the field point and it did give me that message that it was no more capacity for iron ore. Just, again, weird. course, they picked up snow and not the ore. Okay, can we move? What the hell? Alright. Okay. How do we unload this damn thing? Alright, this is already being slightly annoying to me. Let me see. I have an idea here where we'll play along. It's being unnecessarily difficult for some reason. One device is showing snow and one device is showing ore, and damn, the trailer has wood chips in it already, doesn't it? Yeah. So that won't help me either. Son of a gun, son of a gun. Alright, but I can probably, yeah. Get to unload here, maybe. There we go. I'm gonna give it one more shot. If not, I'll get the bucket, because at least I know how the bucket works. Thought I was gonna make this easier, but the bucket, the equipment's not cooperating with me. There we go. Until it decides they want to pick up snow and not ore. And come on, son. Why are you getting stuck? Why? I can't. I can't right now. Why is this simple process being a pain in the butt right now? What the heck? Why are we even here having to deal with all this? Such as the way with these farming simulator games sometimes. This is weird stuff that we shouldn't even be dealing with right now. And this tractor number one shouldn't even be getting stuck where it's getting stuck at. What the heck? Boom. Alright. This is getting more and more frustrating by the moment, guys. Bear with me here. Why is this thing insistent on getting stuck on this daggum pile? Alright, get the heck. This tractor is hella insistent in getting stuck in this space for whatever reason. It really is. I can't go forward or backwards without it still wanting to get its wheels over this little area here. Man. Alright, guys. So this is one of those situations where the whole snow thing is being over exaggerated right now. Alright, finally got it out of there, but wow. That was most challenging. Next time we will just do the bucket. Hey bro, you gonna unload the snow or what? If I want to unload the snow, it makes no sense. Help me, please. Okay, it automatically unloaded it last time, but now this time it couldn't. Make it all make sense. Snow is definitely adding a wonderful new wrinkle to what I'm trying to do here. Alright, finally, after much ado, I think we got it. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Go back up to 82,000. Okay, but I'm still puzzled here. There we go. So I don't even really know what happened more earlier. Because now I jump right in there and everything's operating like how it's supposed to. Alright, so we can get rid of this forage pickup, because all of that was just for what should have been a little simple cleanup effort. Turn into something much more. But I don't even know why I'm driving that back. We could literally just drop it off through the menu. Let's go ahead and return that back. Oh, it's on the belt systems. Okay. And I still, when it comes up again, I need it again, I probably still forget. That's not a logical place for it in my brain. Alright, this tractor is really bugging out on its traction. Get him back set up over here where he's supposed to be. Alright. Alright, and we have the TLX to drop off the ore trailer. And we'll pick up the dump trailer to finally get around to getting these animals fed. Taken care of. Eventually. First thing first, we gotta unload this trailer. So unload here. That's snow. Then we'll circle back around here to the silo and we'll start with our wheat chicken feed. 9,812 liters of wheat in silo. And we'll take that over to feed our chickens. Alright, I think it's the right spot there. Everything's being a little temperamental because of the snow, I guess, right now. There's a lot of snow on the ground. It's definitely affecting everything. This one's not even picking up. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Alright, there we go. I had it for just a second, then it went away. There it is. Okay. Ever elusive trigger point. This is not my night, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what. Alright. There we go. Good gosh. Snow definitely makes it interesting, huh? There we go. It's definitely not where you would think either, huh? The trigger point's more out here. Yeah. Alright. Eventually we get there, right? Less less complicated when there's no snow on the ground. But snow complicates a lot of things. Alright, next up is little mixed ration. We got 6,000 liters here. We're gonna need much more than that, but we'll go ahead and drop off what we have. Are you serious? We just get stuck on a snow pile. We did. Okay. Still not off of it. Let's see. Alright, total mixed ration. It's 6 liters left. We're gonna go buy some of that, but we won't do that right now. We'll unload what we got left. And next up, let's do our pig food. If we have any left, we got 12,000 liters of pig food left. Make sure we don't drive anywhere near those snow piles. Alright, pigs are fed. Let's take a peek at our animal menu to see where we're at. Alright. Pigs could stand a little straw, so we'll toss a straw bale in there real quick. Let's see here. pull this one. 7,000. Yeah. Let's pull that one first. Oops. Guess we want to get pig food out of the way. Then come back to that. Got the leftover pig feed back in the silo. All right. All right, pigs. The pig's straw meat is net, and we still have plenty of straw left in this bale, so we can put it back on the stack until we need it again. So let's see if we can restack it. Doesn't need to be pretty, just needs to be there. And now focus back on the cows. And we have straw and slurry. The cows have plenty of straw right now, so we don't need to get them any straw. They're fed, so the cows are technically good to go. So we'll go ahead and drop the dump trailer off where it is and go back to our normal distribution configuration with the boxing trailer. And let's check in everything here. We'll soon be able to sell the slurry that the pigs has produced, but the cows have not produced a lot of slurry at this point, and not a lot of milk either. Alright, so next up, let's take a look at our production chains. And let's see where our needs are there. Well, definitely with floor tiles, but let's see if we have a demand for floor tiles anywhere else other than the shipbuilding boatyard. And actually we do. The boatyard has 134 floor tiles, but we need 705, so let's go grab a floor tile pallet. So start there with the boxing trailer. We go grab one floor tile pallet. It's 1,000 liters. Getting that one pallet of floor tiles loaded up. And we'll take that over to the boat yard. Once we're there, we just unload. That's the wrong button. Door. And got a cool $3,508. But more importantly, we can now look in the required materials section and see where we're at. Next up, we want $3,506, so 4,000 liters of fabric is next. All right. We set this back to storing. We don't have the fabric right now. So we're gonna have to wait on that one. I guess we were too good at working out the previous bottleneck. So that's all we can do there until we get all the production to catch up again. Then we could just go ahead and buy the fabric just to move things along, but we'll wait on it. No rush there. Because how much would it cost us to buy 4,000 liters of fabric since we, yeah. $16,000. Nah. Alright, so taking a look at our other productions. See what else is in need. Again, we could take metal to the barrel factory and then the furniture factory. Only a little bit. Planks are in order across multiple, at least a couple of productions here. And long planks are automatically distributed, so just a couple areas where you could drop off some planks, basically. And let's get an estimate on how many we might need. I'd say that's probably 4,000, 5,000 there. and another 4,000 there, maybe 8,000 liters in planks. So let's go grab some planks and see how far off my estimates were. We'll probably just do a max load so that way we won't be in danger of having to make multiple trips. Crash counter +2. Guess I'm driving a little bit better tonight. We just do 10. Alright, let's get loaded up. Alright, now we got all 10,000 liters. And let's go do some distribution. Yeah, I think the planks are needed at the flooring factory and the furniture factory, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll bring the menu back up and take a look here momentarily. Oh, we're taking out stop signs now. Alright, so we'll do the flooring factory first. And let's just, whoops, wrong building. Flooring factory is on the next block. Alright, go to the loading point. Alright, so we got rid of those, and the next is the flooring factory. Gotta get my bearings on where I'm at on the map right now. I'm kind of lost here. We gotta go one street over. Yeah. All right. there you have it. All of the planks are delivered, and we can sell our leftover planks. Alright, so we're headed to the sell point to sell of our excess plank pallets. And once again, spaced it out and forgot where I was going. Alright, now we're at the right destination. Let's go ahead and sell our planks. And that's just a cool $12,140. And next up, we need to grab some metal and go ahead and get that out to the barrel factory and furniture factory. I'm gonna think a modest number of 2,000 liters. That's 1,000. There's another pallet. Let's go ahead and get that up. 2,000 liters. That should be enough, I think. So let's go make that delivery and see. Wow. Wow. To my point earlier about the traffic, there you see it. You saw it firsthand. I'm literally driving down the road. I have the right of way and they turn right into me like I don't exist. Okay. I don't know why we went slip sliding there. Alright, we're at the furniture factory. We drop off the metal. No spare capacity. Next up to furniture factory. Okay. Could have got away with just 1,000 liters. And we can sell the extra metal that we have for profit. And once again, forgot where, oh, crash counter +4, so we're catching back up on the crashes as we come up on the end of tonight's episode. I missed the destination again. And here's the train coming through. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. It's been a weird one. It's been a fun one. We've had some different little challenges here and there tonight. I want to thank you for your support, and thank you for tuning in, and I hope you'll continue to keep tuning in, and we'll get this channel going and continue to grow and get better, and see where this thing goes. But thank you for tuning in tonight, and thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. Either way, let me know. These episodes will be uploaded to my YouTube channel in their entirety. I'm Bose831 Gaming on all the major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Alright, well, we're done there. We got the leftover metal sold. And we're gonna we're bring the TLX back home, I think. Do want to mess around and top off any of the productions that needed plank. Oh, we already did that. See, it's just all over the place today. Yeah, so we're done with everything we needed to do there. Alright, so let's check on where we're at in the sawmill. Everything's good to go there. Animals are fed, productions are good, so we're really good. So let's move on to the next day. Because we can't really do anything else. We need fabric in order to advance to the next stage of the ship build. 4,000 liters worth. So we got to produce that. Or either buy it, and I'm leaning towards producing it. Not going to buy it. We've done all we can do today. So let's crank it up and move to the next day. We're in the second half of January, and let's move on to the month of February. Sleep it off. Alright, so here we are. We're on day 1 in February. First thing that we want to do is take a look at the sales screen to see if there's any sales we might want to jump on. Only thing I can see here that might be of interest is this bale trailer, but alright. Logs have been processed. Oh shoot, we're actually running over time. I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Like I always say, if you're not having fun doing what you do, then what are you doing? This is Bose831 Gaming with another episode of my Farming Simulator 22 Twitch live stream series. And that's all for tonight, folks, and I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good night, everyone.